やっぱりもう、なんだっけ、レナさんは寝ちゃってるよね。ちょっとキムのとこ行ってみようか。いるかな？いるよな。あ、でも寝てるだろうな、もうな。
The lieutenant's door is closed.
ちょっと邪魔しちゃおう。
No response.
うん。
What are you doing?
何をしてる？ほんと何してんだろうね。再びノックする。
Still, no response.
うん。まあ深夜の2時だからね、もう寝てるよね。
Where is he? Isn't it party o'clock?
パーティーやめろ。
Doesn't he want to go for a little drive?
うん。夜のドライブか。
Anything to not face the hanged disco man
う
yet.
ん。そうね。ブランコでキムが口笛で吹いたメロディーを叩く。
You hear the sound of a drawer closing, followed by the shuffling of feet.
うん。
Is that
あ、
you,
来た。
Harry?
ごめんね、起こ
What
しちゃった
time
よ
is
ね。
it?
そうね。真夜中のドライブに行かないか、頭をすっきりさせるために。
To clear our heads from what? Sleep?
Sleep is what he needs most right now.
そうですよね。
Good night, Harry.
振られたわ。ごめんね、キム。起こしちゃったよね。主人公もさ、自分の小屋に戻ろう。そしたら。2時を過ぎるともう誰も活動しないみたいだからね。それじゃあもうあれか。深夜の2時も過ぎちゃったから、今日はもう休むか、これで。
It's getting late and it's snowing.
うん。
Time to call it a day.
そうだね。小屋に入る。よし。あとは寝るだけかな。じゃあベッドで休もう。
The bed is comforting,
うん。
if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a
はい
rest.
はい。これであれか。操作の3日目が終了か。では眠りにつく。また夢見るんだろうな。
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
うん。
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
また意味不明の夢の中だね。
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
どうしようかな。じゃあ3番にしようか。回転して教えてくれ。俺は夢を見ているのか。
No, you're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash, the bang, the endless learning experience.
うん。じゃあね。虚無の上で回転している。
On and on it goes, for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising, above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars.
うん。この彼女って誰だろうね。人なのかな、そもそもね。人かどうかもわからないね。
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
うん。それは一体何なんだ？
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
うん。
You can never forget this shit.
でも主人公今は全て忘れてるよね。そうね。雨、雪、忘れたくない。どれも美しいから。
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harristar, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
はいはい。その通り、俺はこの世界の捜査官だ。
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the working class. For the money, baby. For Revacon. Always and only Revacon.
そうね。レバショールのため。
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
この彼女っていうのが誰なのかちょっと気になるんだけれど、ね。4つ選択肢があるのか。ちょっと待ってね。3番にしようかな。なんかさ、レバショールをさ、ずっと歩いてるとさ、レバショールに愛着が湧いてきたんだよね。諦めるわけにはいかない。俺はレバショールのために歩みを止めない。
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
なぜだ
'Cause only love can break your heart.
主人公の心に愛があるのかな、そもそも。法の下の枕を感じ取る。
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city.
はいはい。
Do it for the wind.
3時間しか寝てないの。完全に寝不足じゃんね。目を開ける。これエンディングまでやったらさ、夢のことがわかるのかな、少しは。どういう意味だったかっていうのがさ。それで、オーブが出てるね。
You were right, brother.
一体何なんだ
Back there, in your sleep, all the weak-willed delinquents, dilly-dalliers, foreign moneylenders, insane anarchists, and yes,
はいはい。
the woe-men. They've run this place to ruin.
はいはい。サノバビッチども。
The game was rigged from before you even knew how the pieces move, soldier.
ちょっと待ってね。俺の内臓がおかしいぞ。食事が足りなかったのか。
No, brother. Forget about your gut. We've got much more pressing matters to focus on. It's time to turn back time.
時間を巻き戻してどういうこと
I will send you back to the time when the sun had not yet vanished, when it was still setting into the sea. The time of the suzerain, the time when love was still possible.
宗主国の時代ってなんだろうあれかな昔あったこのレバショールに昔あった王政のことかね。 じゃあ2番にしとこうかな。もしそれが可能だとして、どんな意味がある？
To go back with the knowledge and the experience you now have, and to do it all over. Do it richtig this time.
どうだろうな。正しい選択っていうのがそもそも何なのかがわかんないしな。
Protect the suzerainty, clean up the city, revive disco music, and get her back. You could save Revachon. You could be the man, brother.
この彼女っていうのは誰なの一体？
No one. Don't ask about her.
聞きたい。すごい気になるんだけど。待って、誰を取り戻すって？
You fool.
なんで意志力減るんだよ、そこで。
Second chances are not about questions. They are about actions. Are you ready to start taking action, brother?
わかった。どうすればいい？
There must be others like you. Men who long for the days when words like loyalty and love meant something.
はいはい。
People whose yearning for the past is so great they barely live in the present. Those are the men you need to find. Those are the guys who know.
はい。それじゃあどうやって彼らを探す？
Think, maybe you've already met someone like that.
そうね。そしたらね、あの白髪のトラック運転手、多分これペールドライバーだと思うんだけど、なら何か知ってるかもしれない。
No, not her. She's a woman.
なんか女の人を低く見るね、本当に。肉体系のスキルって。じゃあね。ルネほど古き良き時代を懐かしむ男はいない。
Now we're making bank. A man with guts and a memory. I felt it too. He could be a treasure trove of wisdom. Who else?
メジャーヘッドは攻めないエンジンである彼の祖先の栄光の日々を懐かしんでいるように見えた。
Now, there is a man who values the past with passion. And you know how the saying goes. Measurehead is exactly the kind of man who'd know how to step back into the past.
あの太ったトラック運転手は過去への憧れの雰囲気を醸し出していた。これはあれかな、人種差別主義者のトラック運転手かな。
Bullseye. And that's the vibe we're looking for. Those are the people with answers.
他に思いつかない。
Okay, don't worry. That's what your gut is for. Feeling these things out. Let me be your eyes, and when I know for sure someone's got that special something, I'll tip you off.
はい。
3 to 4 traditionalists should do it. No need to go crazy with those guys.
どうしようかな。別に私伝統主義者じゃないんだけどね。まあいいか。よし乗った。
History will remember us, and this time we don't have to worry about her being kind. Prateria Ridia Kingsman, charge for Revachol, charge for love.
ほい。何だったんだろうな。これって絶対やんなくちゃいけないタスクなのかな。これ何今の。これか、時間を巻き戻せか。女王の真のしもべたる者は自分の故郷が旧レバショールのグロテスクなパロディのようになってしまった現状に耐えられない。もうたくさんだ。時間を巻き戻し、宗主国を救い出して、愛に2度目のチャンスを与える方法を見つけろと。なるほど。まあいいや。そしたら、捜査4日目だよね。じゃあ進めていこうか。まずここから出ないとしょうがないね。あ、ちゃんとキム来てるね、ここにね。わざわざ向こうから来てくれたのね。おはよう。なんかある？
Yes?
今日どうするこの後？
What about me? Good.
特に何もない
Let's。change the subject.
そしたらどうしよっかな。いろいろやることあるんだよね。イブラートのとこにも行かなくちゃいけないしな。あと、前日の夜に、回収した罠のこと、インスリンで七節の罠のことを、モレルさんに話しに行かないといけないし、とりあえずイブラートのとこ行ってみようか。そういえばさ、ここのコンテナってまだ開かないかな。っていうか何のスキルだったっけ？チェックかかるのって。
Your back
あ、
before
習
the
字
cargo
額か。
container.
習字額 28% どうかな。
If
やっ
anything,
てみる
it
か。
seems to have grown slight.
お、
Despite the
お、
dirt
い
that
った？マ
surrounds
ジで？
and trails you, a beacon of light emerges from deep within you.
28% でもいくか。結構さ、70何%とかでも失敗することがあるけど、このなんかあれだね、スキルチェックよくわかんないね。おい、中に誰かいないのか。
The door stands silent.
おい。
Satisfied, detective?
Try again.
中に人がいたら怖いだろ。中に誰かいるなら話を聞かせてほしい。
Just like that, you hear a click,
やめて、怖い
then
怖
a
い怖い。
rattle. Some mechanism unlocks itself
めっちゃ
inside.
怖い。誰かいる。誰だよ、お前。誰だこいつ。光を曲げる超大金持ちの男。何者だよ、こいつ。
You can't be serious.
本当だ。ちょっと待って。怖いんだけど。ちょっとセーブしていい？誰今の。どうしよう。イブラートのとこ行きたいんだけどさ。ちょっと気になるけど入ってみるか。あ？何ここ気持ち悪い。怖い怖い怖い。
The man stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the overwhelming presence of capital.
うん。何この人？何なの？次に進
The
む。
feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review.
この人は何？人間なの？目を細める。
Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here. They are suspended, distorted, and echo.
宇宙の物理法則が乱れるみたいな、そんな感じか。
Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm. Don't think about it too hard.
あ、視覚計算失敗したのね。
In the general stillness, only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
いや、どうも。
Welcome. Come in. Make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to receive you. I wasn't expecting visitors today.
まあ私も中に人がいるとは思わなかった。
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It is very strange. An overwhelming hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him.
はいはい。
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
男の体の目に見えている部分で判断する限り、落ち着いた人物のようだ。きちんとしたサマースーツにデッキシューズを合わせていると。あんた何者だ？
Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days. Anyhow, my name is Rustam Theodore, investor, license holder, and extremely high net worth individual. And you are?
超富裕層ってさ、じゃあ富裕層がなんでこのコンテナの中にいるんだい？
Mr. Theodore, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner.
ハリアー・デュボアだ。
Pleasure to meet you, Harrier Dubois. I must admit, the name suits you very well.
こんなコンテナの中で何をしている？
Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me lots of time to think.
コンテナで旅をしてるわけ。
Wouldn't say it's exactly safe now, but financially secure individuals are known adrenaline junkies.
なるほどね。まあ何考えてるかわかんない。
By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?
現在地、ここはね、待ってね。そうね、これがいいかな。ここはマルティネーズだ。呪われた商業地区と呼ばれる薄気味悪い場所があると。
Well, as we say in my circle, One person's crushing business failure is someone else's development opportunity. It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money.
なるほど。たかられるわけね。ちょっと待ってね。じゃああんたは輸送コンテナに乗ってあちこちを旅しているのかと。
Smart, you know? It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to. Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, fail-proof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit middle class after a while. A bit bourgeois.
そうなんだ。いや、金持ちの考えることはわからんよ。つまり苦労してまで金持ちになる価値はないってことか。
What? No, I did not say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that.
どうやってそんな金持ちになれたんだ？
Oh lord, not this again.
どうしたキム？
Oh, nothing. It's just that we've got this murder to solve, and yet you go around asking everyone about money. And every time I ask, are you sure this is related to the case? You say, sure, Kim, I think it is.
痛いとこついてくるな。そうだ、行く先々で買いの虫にしてるよ。
And yet, it never seems to get us any closer to solving the case.
なんか珍しくキムに怒られてんだけど。
It's quite alright. I'm used to the question by now. To be blunt, I inherited my fortune from my grandmother, who herself was an extremely high net worth individual back in Grad. All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and unsupervised state policy.
And blow.
いやー、それはないよ。そうね。そしたらね、クールだ。だが、それとは別のことが聞き
Go
たい。
right ahead.
あんた金持ちの投資家なんだろう。少しばかり金を恵んでくれないか。
Could you please stop asking everyone for money? It does not reflect well on the RCM, and to be perfectly frank, we can't afford to look worse than we already do.
キムにめちゃくちゃ注意されてんだけど、どうしようかな。そうは言うけどな、キム。金がなきゃその印象だって改善のしようがないんだ。俺には金が必要なんだよ。
It's perfectly alright. Based on your appearance, I can tell I'm dealing with a smart man. As you may know, us high net worth individuals do not have a lot of cash on hand. Investments and liquidity are enemies of one another. I think I only have coins for coffee machines.
つまり現金は持ってないと。
Here's 3 reals. How much can you get for this?
やばい、3リアルとか。いやー、ジョイスさんはさ、いくらくれたっけ？ジョイスさん70ぐらいくれたっけ？
Come on, man. He's got to have more than that. See if you can score a little more of that, Luca.
もっと引き出すの？ちょっと待って、ATM じゃないんだからさ。そんなんじゃ、ほぼ何も買えやしない。
That's the idea, my friend. You've got to work for the rest.
すごいまともなこと言ってる。その通りだよね。
Maybe you can make that money grow. Come up with an investment plan. How's that sound?
ああ、それはいいんじゃない？
These ultra-liberal types love losing huge sums of money on ludicrous proposals. Ergo, you should come up with a plan that's totally dead in the water.
そうね。もう 3% だよ。もう驚異の 3%。いいや、これはちょっとやめとこう。捜査に戻ろうと思う。時間を取らせて悪かったな
Thanks
と。
for stopping by. If you ever have a
はい
date,
はいはい。いや、びっくりしたわ。何かと思った。宇宙人かと思った。じゃあ、キムが怒り出せないうちに捜査に戻ろうね。そうね。何しに来たんだっけ？あ、そう、イブラート。なんかさっきの人の印象が強くてさ、何しに来たか忘れちゃったよ。お、これ誰だっけ？元気？
Oh, hey,
mister.
あ、レオさん。
I'm not gonna bother you with a long greeting, just like we talked.
もう歌ってくんないんだね。じゃあイブラートね。なんだなんだ、オーブが出たけど。コーヒーテーブルに忘れ物？何もないよ。そしたらイブラートだね。ちょっとクイックセーブだけさせてもらって。
Mr. Dubois, every worker?
うん。何、標語言えと。すべての労働者は、そうね。自分自身のために。
And for his fellow man. That's right, Mr. Dubois.
はい
You're
はい。
turning out to be quite the
わかったわかっ
individualist
たわかっ
there.
た。
So, you had business with me?
用がなきゃこんなとこ来ないよ。これか、2番か。済んだぞ。郵送するよう頼まれていた証明を集めて郵送した。
The golden boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry.
うん。
Of course. I already knew this. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a real future, Harry, and I feel I can finally trust you now.
はいはい。ちなみにその証明は全部偽造したもんですからね。
You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
うん。
See, forging that signature really paid
本
off.
当だね。そしたらね、銃だ、銃の話。そろそろ銃を返してもらえないか。
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me, but it had to be done.
くそ、このクソ野郎。
Your gun is with an old woman. I hear she's a character, so watch out.
うん。ある老女が持っている。変わり者。
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy, the one he described as terrifying.
ロイっていうのは質屋さんの店主のことね。なんかね、記憶を失う前に主人公がこのロイの質屋で自分の銃をね、質に入れたらしいんだよね。で、その銃を誰かが買ってったっていうんだけど、多分この老女が主人公の銃を買ってったみたいだね。つまり今もロイから銃を買い取ったという女の手元にあるのかと。
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway.
本当だよね。なんで自分の銃撃ったんだろうね。
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you.
はいは
The
い。
neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to their building.
怖っ。自分の住居の入り口で銃を振り回してるって、やばくない？
Waving the gun around doesn't sound good.
うん。
None of this does.
うん。そんなこと言われなくたってわかるわ。そのばあさんは一体何者なんだ？
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
ピックス。
There it is again. The pigs. Like Roy said. Not
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
自分を豚って呼ぶなんて変わってるよね。
It actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
うん。人前で銃を振り回していたのか。
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt.
やばいじゃん。精神が不安定な人が銃持ってたらさ。面会の約束を取り付けてくれない
I
か。
already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
うん。なかなかイブラート仕事が早いな。 今夜の22時ね。魚市場。あと。わかった。じゃあ行ってみるか、夜にね。
She will be there from 2200 hours till 0200 hours.
わかった。
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
まあいいか。じゃあいいや、とりあえずこのくらいにしとこう。
Great, Harry, great. I think we have truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have united the RCM and the... This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is always open.
わかった。あ、そうだ、これだけ聞きたいな。コンテナの変な光る男。あんたにコンテナのことを聞いたことがあっただろう。中に光を曲げる超大金持ちの男が入っていたぞ。
Mega rich light bending guy? Oh my god. How did that get in there?
そうね。2番にしとこうかな。スライムみたいなやつだろ。ひびの入ったところから入り込んだに違いない。
Damn it to hell, Harry. I specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega rich light bending guys.
本当かよ。怪しいな。そうね、3番にしとこうかな。キム、奴があそこにいたことを証言してくれ。
There was a guy in the container, but he didn't bend any light. That was in the detective's head.
私の妄想かい？
Honestly, guys, we might be moving all kinds of suspicious things through this harbor, but I won't be caught transporting the light-bending mega rich. I have a reputation to protect.
意外なとこで焦ってるな。面白いんだけど。2番にしとこうかな。あのような偉大な人物が降臨したことを誇るべきだ。あの男はレバショールの血を半分引いていて、国家との神秘的なつながりを生かして富を蓄えたんだと。何言ってか全然わかんないや。
Harry, it's beginning to dawn on me that you're a real fascist. A mega fascist who imagines mega rich light bending fascists. I love it. Thank you for sharing this facet of yourself with me.
これ皮肉だよね。
I shudder to think what you're going to tell me next, Harry.
そしたらね、いいや、これで。とりあえず、話が長くなっちゃうからね。そしたら今度は、ホテルに戻るかな。そしたら、これはあれか、ゲイリーか。多分ね。じゃあ、レナさんから話してみようかな。
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
俺も今じゃ道動物学者みたいなもんだ。
I knew it.
I'm not surprised. It's already getting out of hand.
悪かったね。
Well, in that case, sweetie, let me give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Mexican origin. The pin is an antique, quite special to the cryptozoological community.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
あのナナフシを目撃したことがあるとなぜ言わなかった？
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's
ramblings. Nonsense. Your description of the phasmid is the most precise I've ever heard.
But darling, I didn't even get the size of it right.
You were a child, my dear. Really. It's extraordinary what you were able to describe. Now go on. Tell our friend about it. He's proven his...
Reflexively, The lieutenant read it, his familiar notebook.
キムだってこの操作には乗り気じゃなかったじゃんよ。
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden...
待った、それはどこの浜辺であんたは当時いくつだった？
I'm getting ahead of myself. I was 5 and a half in Betancourt in the suburbs. My grandmother had a summer home there.
5歳半か。何が起こった？
The strangest moment of my life. I looked up and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I've never seen anything like it.
She had no fear, just surprise.
いやー、足が動いたらびっくりするな。
I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
頭上にそびえ立っていたっていうと結構大きいのかな。まあレナさんね、子供の頃の話だって言うけどさ、追いかけなかったのか。
I tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there knee deep in mud, looking around me.
Where did you go? Don't go.
それから
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys. That sort of thing. Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel.
あ、モレルさんは信じてくれたのか。
We were on a date. Can you imagine? She tells me a story, and it's the most detailed report of the Insulindian phasmid I've ever heard. The sounds. She told me it hissed.
開くんだ。
So that's how they met. This is beyond significant for them.
すごいね。デートの会話の中でさ、インスリンでナナフシの話が出るとか。
It did, yes. Like reeds in a gust of wind.
The way it moved, the colour, how some of its limbs were white, like marble. It matched perfectly with what I know from other accounts. It was amazing. If it weren't for Lena, I might have given up hope years ago. It's no exaggeration to say that she restored my faith in my profession.
そいつの大きさは？
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
わかんないね、実際の大きさがね。そいつの足は白いのか？
Not all of them. There is some white coloration reported, along with beige, where the camouflage ends.
キム、あんたはどう思う？
I thought it was a wonderful story, man.
これは信じてないな。
But I don't believe it.
そうそうそうそう。
Child
それ
left unattended on a warm day. Children make up stories and then end up believing them.
なるほどね。いや、でも私は信じるよ。話してくれてありがとう。
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
お日様が眩しいってことは日中だったんか。
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own. Into the mud.
そうだね。
Anywhere.
そうね。立ち上がって歩き回ることができた。もうね、今歩き回れないもんね。以上です。なんかもらったね、今ね。これか。8つ目のテラトルのネクタイ。で、モレルさんの方は
I couldn't possibly shower thanks on you as enthusiastically as my wife has, but I am grateful for your assistance, officer.
Yeah.
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
罠を全部調べてきた。
Good. Okay. And?
一つは空だった。三つは、餌のなんだっけ、イナゴが残ってたんだけど、一つは何もなかったんだよね。
Completely empty?
Surprise, tempered with fear and trepidation. He doesn't know what to think yet. Maybe you're joking?
罠の中身は何もなかった。イナゴもナナフシもいなかった。
No locusts? No phasmid either?
両方いなかった。
That's not ideal, but...
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
まあ、インスリンでナナフシがそのイナゴを取ったならね。
She's engaging in a well-known self-deception called motivated reasoning. You should correct them.
誰かがいたずらしたって可能性もあるもんね。
Of course, more clever.
You're dealing with a subject near and dear to their hearts. It might behoove you to tread lightly.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
頑張れ。そうね。ちょっと待ってね。そうだな。私としてはその夢のある話を信じたいけど、まあ、ちょっと客観的に見れば2番かなと思うんだよね。そうであってほしいという願いから結論を導き出そうとするのはあまり科学的とは言えないなと。
I appreciate your concern, officer, but please leave this to the experts. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture.
You're jabbing at the soft underbelly of his psyche. He realizes he's gotten defensive.
Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really...
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This is...
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization, is it? The lieutenant looks out the window, impatiently.
そうね。でもさ、E3 で七節見てみたいんだけど、もしいるんだったらね。モレルを侮辱しちゃったか、今ので。やってみるか、手さばきを。消えたイナゴについて別の推理を展開する。
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap, too.
これは、あれか子供まさかと思うけどさ、クーノじゃないよね。
You should ask the red-headed boy.
もう、クーノ。本当にいろんなとこでいたずらしてんな、あいつは。クーノっていう名前の悪ガキがイナゴを盗んだんだと思う。
A little hooligan. But what would a child want with bags?
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
チビのグレムリンに何か思い当たらないか聞いてみるよ。
Delinquents, my favorite.
本当は嫌いだよね。
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
わかった。
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play Suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
そうなの？
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play Suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs.
いやでもな、なんかそういう話信じたいな。
Morale, it's been fun, really. But I need a bath, and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologize, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of Sue's rain tea today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
私も最後までやり遂げたいよ。
The first man to break formation is always a blow to leadership. This is bigger than he lets on.
まあこれはいいや。そっか。インスリンで七節実在するのかな、本当に。それじゃあ食うのだよね。そうだった、ちょっと待って。そっか、死体片付けてないや。これをさ、片付けるってなるとさ、キムが、一日いなくなっちゃうんだよね。まあいいや。
Fuck does Kuno care?
行方不明になったイナゴについて何か知っていたりしないか？
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
So he knows locusts are bugs.
いや、それが知ってんだろ。
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, see.
やっぱり知ってんじゃんかよ。
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
そうね。何の話だ？
Deny everything, Kuno! You need to lawyer up!
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
There's definitely something going on here. Remember his pig's head shack? You should check it out.
わかった。
Kuno doesn't...
じゃあ、クーノから聞けないから、クーノの、なんだっけ。隠れ家的な場所がここにあるんだよね。ここか。これかな。イナゴだらけだ。やっぱりクーノじゃんね。
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case.
そうね。
Of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
そうね。メインの操作が全然進まないけどね。あまり皮肉を言うなよ、キム。
Oh, I'm not being sarcastic at all. We are making real progress here.
絶対皮肉だろ。
When someone says they're not being sarcastic, it's usually a good sign that they're being very sarcastic.
そうだよね。私もそう思う。インスリンで七節がこの辺にいると思うか？
If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The phasmid doesn't exist.
いや、七節は絶対いるって。インスリンで七節はいるよ。私は信じるよ。
But what do I know?
クーノと話さなきゃならないな。こんなことをやめさせるんだと。
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things. You are doing...
わかった。罠の中のイナゴがいなくなったのはクーノのせいだね。
Fuck does Kuno care?
はいはい。道動物学者が仕掛けた罠の中からお前がイナゴを盗んでるのは知ってるぞと。
Yeah. Kuno took the bugs. So what?
So it wasn't the phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
そうね。なぜイナゴを盗んだ？ペットが欲しいなら他の生き物にしろ。
They're not pets. Don't you know what locusts are? When they come out of the fucking sky. Fucking descendant shit.
まあね、そうね。
Stop!
You stop? It's like they're fucking night. Locust City, Night City, City of Rage.
The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort. The lameness is causing her physical pain. The damage may be permanent.
お前今度はアーティストにでもなったのか？
Maybe I am.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno
そうね。
Kuno.
確かに。 ちょっと待った。俺の聞き間違いか。今、俺と言ったな。
Kuno made Kuno. Kuno says whatever the fuck he wants. There are no rules here, pig. I fucking say I when I wanna, and Kuno when I wanna. Kuno's free. Kuno's free to fucking die, bitch.
This is what he sometimes does when things get tense.
この様子だね。うなずく。アートの制作は立派な職業だ。俺自身アーティストの端くれでねって。そうだったっけ？
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in like...
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
はいはい。
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno...
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno! You'll have to take me away!
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window. So that's what this is about.
そしたら、それは君の選択次第だよ、お嬢さん。
Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence. For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now. Use this momentary confusion to take control of the situation.
わかった。
You got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone.
そうだね。罠からイナゴを盗むのはやめてくれ。未知動物学者たちが重要な発見をしようとしてる。あのイナゴたちは餌なんだと。
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. She was...
The girl's face appears again, above the fence. Just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno.
そしたら、お前が盗んだイナゴはどうなる？
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts
あ
die.
ら、かわいそうに。よし、これにて一件落着。そろそろ失礼するよと。
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
開けない。
Yeah, whatever.
そしたらこれまたあれか？なんだっけ、モレルさんのとこに戻りゃいいのか？
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
おう。クーノってガキと話をしてきた。もうイナゴを盗ませないと約束させたぞ。
So it was just a child.
そうね。それはちょっと残念だったけどね。
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locusts. It's something else.
なんだろう。
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can...
大丈夫かい、モレルさん。
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's...
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season when it's warmer.
There won't be a next season. Not for this. Find a phasmid or admit defeat, people.
そうね。いや、なんかモレルさんに七節見せてあげたいな。
More cardio. Let's do this.
いや、私もね、インスリンで七節見てみたい。きっといるよ。いると信じたい。ちょっと待ってね。そしたらね、5番にしようかな。今更やめられないよ。俺が罠にもう一度餌を補充してくる。さあやろう。情熱的に承諾する。
We are getting really carried away with this, aren't we? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
そう終わったらさ、捜査にちゃんと戻るからさ。
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh batch of locusts. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center. This would show them all. We need to get you on that list of discoverers. No
よし。
question about
わかっ
that.
た。 肉体系スキルと、あと、権威スキルがいいよって言ってるから、そういうことにしよう。協力しよう。